And Bro looking stylish.
Yeah, I'm loving the glasses.
We are inside, but it is beautiful outside. So, I mean,
Yeah.
he needs them.
It's actually so nice out today.
Yeah, I know. I wore a sweater all day yesterday, but today I just shed my skin. Shed my skin. We got the fist bump, and we're going into it.
Starting off game 1 here on Battlefield.
So Duck being super aggressive right out the gate. Wow, super aggressive, following up on Tex, trying to hit him with a forward air. Now he's going to crouch a lot.
Okay, yeah, the patented Samus wave dash back, working out well for him. The dare hits. Nair on platform, goes for another. Shoots the missile to cover the direct to stage.
Duck's just reading where he's going so well.
Goes for the grab, but
he's so confident that he's going for grabs in the middle of the first stock. I'm not sure if I agree with it, but I mean, he's going to probably get it again if he tries. So misses are going to come out now. Missiles are really hard for Marth to deal with. I think he just has to jab them, if I'm not mistaken. It's still difficult.
Marth doesn't have too many fast grounded options. It's basically like he can jab or he could, you know, down tilt. But down tilt coming out frame 7 and probably not hitting the missiles 90% of the time. It's not going to be your best option.
That's not going to help you with missiles, really.
All right, so Nair actually killing Duck to take the first stock, but Marth sitting at 120 is kill percent.
So Ro's going for a really good option where he's getting a lot of grabs and trying to put him in an edge guard situation early. The more grabs, the better, especially in this matchup.
Yeah, Ro is just boxing out Duck right now so well.
And that's kind of what you have to do against Samus, otherwise you get hit by missiles.
Yeah.
So
now charge shot's almost ready. Gets the grab into dash attack, hops over, gets the dare into the down smash, setting off stage to the right. Goes for F smash angled down to cover it, but man, that grab range is so long.
I told you he'd get the next one. So what can Duck do here to finish him off?
Play really good footsies and then dash attack, apparently.
Essentially.
Charge shot ready. Let's see if he'll use it on this stock or save it for the next counter. Oh, wow. Up B's just a little bit too high.
It's interesting that he went for that because, you know, Ro looked really ready.
Great tipper there on platform. That's the thing, like Marth usually doesn't have like F smash setups on Samus, but with certain platform setups, you definitely can, as we just saw in that last dog.
So right now it's kind of even. We're going to see probably a lot more missiles coming out now, especially now that he's off the side of the stage.
Down tilt coming through into the dash attack, into the up air. Let's see how he'll keep this string going. He doesn't because Duck does a drop zone nair that works out great for him.
He chose, Ro was really smart there to not go for another hit, actually. That would have been really detrimental if he got hit. So he's playing a little safe. I totally agree with that option. But now he's in a bit of a tricky situation.
Duck using a couple fairs there to just cover so much space and then set up for the nair to send off stage and the up tilt to close out the stock.
Shooting the charge shot off like that with the combination of that missile really forces Marth to jump.
Yeah. And a Marth recovering without a jump is a lot worse than with a jump. Your mix-up options are very limited at that point, and it worked out well for Duck.
So let's see if Ro can close out this stock before Duck gets any more momentum going.
I think a big thing is going to be if he can hit the charge shot, then that's a huge amount of damage that's just added onto the stock. But he'll not die. Okay, Samus things.
Ooh.
Good spacing there from Ro. Covers so much pressure with the down tilt into F smash. Counter from ledge works out.
Interesting option.
Yeah, that's something you can't throw out too often because, you know, then they'll just start to wait and then you're done. But every once in a while, you know, you got to keep them on their toes.
So see exactly what I mentioned earlier. The charge shot either forces the Marth to jump or to not jump. And depending on where you place that, you're essentially finishing the stock without having to touch him again.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have to hit him. So Duck doing a good job of making sure that Ro is going to finish off his own stock by not being able to recover. Yeah, so Ro opting to go back to Battlefield. I mean, I don't think anywhere else is a really great option. Duck has gone on record in the past saying that he likes going to Yoshi's story as Samus. So it's...
Honestly, I feel like Yoshi's is one of the best Samus stages, despite being super counterintuitive to what like Samus usually wants. Just because like you can get down smash kills so early on platform, and like I've seen so many, especially Spaceys, just get destroyed by like Pluck Samus, Duck Samus, Hugo Samus, just from down smash on platform, working out so great on that stage.
Essentially, you just turn into Peach. So Vro's struggling a little bit to get a lot of hits off, but right now he's able to do it.
Ooh, that was a deep dunk. Duck adjusts his glasses, going full anime mode for a second. Goes for the F smash, but not working out. Good late roll there from Duck.
Putting Duck on the platform is his best option. Obviously, the tip of the sword does do a lot more damage and send him a lot further. So being able to put him in that situation where up tilt or you can cover it with a forward air or something like that, it's really smart from Vro. I like how he's playing the matchup.
Dash attack going through the third hit. And again, you know, the counter, that's the thing that I was saying last game. You can use it every once in a while, but the moment your opponent starts to expect it, it's a bad option.
You only get like 2 of those a set versus a floaty, maybe 1 versus a Fox or Falco.
Maybe 1 against Duck.
Yeah. Well, he used 2 actually. He got away with 2.
Well, the second one he died.
I thought he got another one before.
Maybe.
I think he used it just to recover.
Oh,
to threaten.
You're right, you're right. Ooh, Thunder Catch. Let's go. That's what I like to see.
Vro's saying, you know what, Duck? I'm here to play too. And it's really close, actually. It's a lot closer than I thought it'd be. But Duck is...
F smash, not going to work out this time either, but now he's opting to go for fairs. Not working out. Gets the grab. Nair on platform. Yeah. Missiles coming out. Uses just the weak charge shot, making them jump, and then punishes with the down smash to close out the stock. Fairs coming through, getting a nice string started. But great use of bomb to get out, but better use of F smash to cover.
Vro going really deep on that edge guard. It was a good attempt for sure, but Duck ready for it with his DI and also the fact that his percent was so low. Wow.
Wow, that was a great grab. So Samus grabbed a lot of tether grabs. Can't usually grab someone during the air, so he had to land right away. And when you land on the ground out of an air dodge, you have 4 frames where you just can't do anything. So Duck barely getting the grab in that window.
And Marth neutral B is going to be enough to finish that one off.
Sure.
I like it.
Vro's doing very interesting edge guards here, and like some of them are working out amazingly and some of them not so much, but it's nice to, you know, he's showing that he has so many options to keep Duck on his toes.
And that's
a weak charge shot to close out.
That's also the 4th time he's countered.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to try to go for that again in the next game. Maybe he's just trying to throw it out to get into Duck's head. Be like, hey, I'm going to keep doing this. Hopefully that's the case, because it's not really working for him.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, he countered an up tilt at one point and got 7% out of it. Like, that's not worth it for damage.
Mostly, I think he's using it as a kind of like a get off me kind of thing.
Opting to go back to Battlefield yet again.
Yeah, well, there's like nowhere else really to go.
Yeah.
Like Dreamland, like no. FD, no. Not Yoshi.
FD might not be that bad.
You got walled up by missiles like super easy.
Yeah, but if he just plays the way Vro plays, if he focuses on slicing out the missiles, then it could work.
Oh, counter number 5 works out for him.
Gets no damage, but it's a good get out of jail free. And F smash on top platform, killing a Samus at 112 when you're Marth, you're happy with that.
Yeah, that's all off of counter. You know, I'll eat my words. Counter is a pretty great move against Samus. The matchup has evolved.
You see it here first. Saints Gaming Live 2017 pushing the Samus Marth meta game. Counters meta again.
Okay,
down tilt to dare.
Down tilt's so strong.
Yeah, and especially when you're Samus and are as heavy as you are and crouch cancel into it a lot of times. He goes for it again there, but good nair there from Vro, getting just above it.
6.
6% that time?
No, 6.
Oh, 6 counters.
6 counters.
Yeah.
I'm counting them, dude.
Are you the counter?
Yeah, man. This, you remember rivalries where they had the counters at the end? Just high water stats, and it's just the number of counters Ro does.
Duck air dodge is off stage. That's really uncharacteristic of him. But you know, he's still tied it right up, and when you're up 2-0, you're not gonna let that phase you too much.
The one thing I will say, I know it wasn't on purpose what he did. Oh, hang on. Duck's cooking a little bit. Duck's cooking.
Cooking with fire there with those 2 fairs. Let's go.
Okay, now
Goes
Ro's
straight into
cooking.
Grab range. The fair barely missing the second tipper.
Well, he's put him in the oven. He's saying, ooh, it's time for dinner.
Dare to dare. But Duck gets the momentum back. Now controlling center stage really well. Ooh, Marth grab range, so good.
That's one thing you don't want to nair Marth's shield on a platform. You're just getting a grab.
So Ro went for another Thundercats there. He got a kill in that exact spot last game, but this time Duck was at too low of a percent.
Ro's doing a lot better this game. He's keeping Duck on his toes.
Charge shot ready, so he needs to be very careful. Uses the jump. Duck, I really like his option there because he now still has a charge shot to work with, and it gets him the stock on the second attempt of the edge guard.
He forced him into that situation. Worked out for Duck.
And like that's something that's very, you know, it's very Samus and it's also very Duck. Is you don't need to like super commit on your edge guard because you can just send him off stage and then wait until you have better options ready.
And we're essentially dead even again. This is game number 3. Ro on his tournament stock possibly, but he could very well take this game. That's counter number 7 working out in his favor this time. That's 2 counters that didn't work for him out of 7. So interesting choice of move.
Down tilt to F smash. Into the dare, but great DI to stay on stage. Ro cooking here. Down air again with these dares.
He's daring to dream.
Popping him up, goes for the neutral B, but now he's just swinging.
Oh!
Thundercats getting the weak hit.
He's got all the momentum right now.
Up tilt, won't kill. Great DI from Duck. See how we'll make it back with the fair. Called out for it, but no tipper on the F smash means Duck will continue to live.
Ro playing very smart.
Together, up Bs.
Staying on the stage is very smart in this situation. But now, it's a little scary.
He hit the bomb there, so Duck couldn't get the pop-up of it. And so what we learned here is that if you lose on Battlefield, you take them back to Battlefield. And if you lose on Battlefield, you take them back to Battlefield and you win.
Yeah.
And now we're going Dreamland. What I expected as the counter pick.
Honestly, I thought maybe they would go Yoshi's. Because I know Duck likes it.
It's just, Marth sucks here. I'll say it.
Yes, Marth.
He can't F-smash through platform. And I know Ro's been Thundercatting through platform instead. So, I mean, it might not affect him too much, but...
Also gives Duck a lot of room to missile.
Yeah. And Marth won't use the full reach of Dreamland. Like he will like Battlefield on his recovery. Whereas Samus definitely will use the full amount of the stage. Will love having the fact that she can tether from a lot further down. And so far, Duck off to a great start on his counter pick.
Ro played very well that last stock as well. The only problem is that Duck kind of just places hits in such a way where Ro couldn't really recover anywhere.
Ooh, great tipper. Let's go. Dreamland won't matter if you kill him at 120.
He was expecting the grab, but he spot dodged a little too early. Counter number 8, the wrong way.
Duck waits for the air dodge, gets a down smash into down air. Okay, coming through Ro, but Duck saying, no, this is my fair now.
I like his use of, ooh, okay, this is interesting. Is he gonna be able to make it back?
Missile barrage stops his recovery, holds ledge, just roll on, and Marth is dead.
Not on Dreamland. Dreamland, it's really hard for Marth to come back in that situation, especially here. There's nowhere to run. Duck has so much time just to missile and shoot things everywhere.
And use the projectiles that Marth doesn't have.
Yes.
I mean, down tilt's basically a projectile.
Oh, okay. I
thought he was double dipping.
Yeah, I thought he was going to double dip.
Goes through the Thundercats there, just trying to keep Duck honest.
Duck, the aunt at the family dinner, saying, you can't double dip your celery sticks in that ranch dressing. And Vro, the child, can put in the corner.
Really wanting to double dip.
Yeah, he really wants to double dip. I want more range. I want more range. Okay, I like that we still went for that bomb.
Great church shot.
He went for the bomb. It was a good option, try to cover the recovery.
Yeah, it won him the last game, going for bomb, so. Up B hits him the wrong way. 221. This has got to be so frustrating for Vro.
It's gonna be frustrating for all the Marth players at home.
And like when you see someone at like 220, okay, I'll take that. But when you see someone at 220 and you're Marth and you know that you can't even up throw them because they still won't die, like it's got to be frustrating. And that's gonna be it. Fist bumps already came out. Duck taking that 3-1, but Vro with, you know, a pretty solid showing.
Vro was very prepared for that